Twitch test 1 2 3. Twitch test 1 2 3. That was like instant. Oh my gosh. YouTube test 1 2 3. YouTube test 1 2 3. That was like instant. Oh my gosh. YouTube test 3. YouTube test 1 2 3. This is so much nicer, not having to go through that much stuff after I start streaming. Just a couple things to check and then bada boom, we're done. Alrighty. What's up? Hello. Welcome to all of the live watchers, the VOD watchers, live chatters, lurkers, hip-hoppers, rockers, everybody all around the world. Welcome to this week's World of Warcraft PC Edition stream. I am live on YouTube, Wowaholics101. I'm also live on Twitch, Mosic LOL. Pick your preferred platform to watch. But thank you for joining wherever you are. If you're watching the VOD, what's up? There should be live chat on YouTube, so if there's anybody chatting, you can follow along with that. Otherwise, yeah. And if you see me talking to somebody who's not in chat, probably on the other platform that you're not watching. So thank you all for tuning in. I've got my, every time I forget this, this is pomegranate raspberry, I think, tea, which is just made, so piping hot. So I'm going to hold off on that. Then I've got my double filtered, twice renewed, no subscription model, DLC pack water. It tastes like original water, but it's like has a more watery taste to it. Yeah, you can tell it's water 2.0, so nice. Oh god, almost knocked over my tea. Right on my leg, and I would have straight up got a burn. Nice, cool. So the plan today is I am going to go through some stuff on Wowhead. I have a lot of tabs open, some cinematics to watch, and then we'll do what we can. Probably going to be like a 2.5-ish hour stream. I'm back to work this week, which is unfortunate. So more about that later. But let's start off with checking out the stuff that came out. Firefox. Boom. Actually, one thing before I forget, let me do this and. Yeah, and actually, I forgot one thing. One sec. Where's my mouse? Hello? Thanks. I need to open up stream elements because I want to see who follows and stuff. Stream elements. Gonna sneeze, I think. No, it's just trolling. Okay. Activity feed. Let's minimize that. Okay, so a few new new subs on YouTube. We got Michael I. Oh, this is a Russian name, so Ban T, not sure. SM Nyred, and I think Cody G. I got you last week, and Herbie BN. So thank you all for the subs on YouTube. Appreciate that. But let's watch. This is the Midnight Intercession cinematic. This is the launch cinematic for I'll say BFA for Midnight. We're doing cinematics? Or those captions?
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light
Liadrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Gorthamar, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
That looks sick.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
Hello, Angie. It's going well. How are you? I just finished up work. Now it's a little stream time. How you been? Haven't seen you in a while.
I can see you grow weary.
Oh, she looks sick.
How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you.
And also with you.
You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through... I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength.
I admire your spirit, but that will not save you.
Imagine WoW looked this good.
I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
Oh, snap. Who's that? Music's got me chilled. Wow. Goosebumps everywhere.
The Sunwell will not fall!
Not while we draw breath.
I need a movie so bad with this style of animation, I guess. Watched this on live on Gamecom last night. What'd you think? What did you think of the reveal here? 2026 pre-purchase now, LOL. Overall, I mean, it was kind of not as hype as some of the other ones. I still think Shadowlands is one of my favorites. That was incredible. The intro for that, and then it's a shame what happened with the expansion though. That was cool, I guess. I have always loved the Blood Elf vibe, so I'm very excited to be spending time there. Hopefully it doesn't just get destroyed. A lot of people are speculating about a certain death, so I don't know. I don't really follow the story, so I don't really know what's going on here, but it looked cool, that's for sure. I mean, it looked incredible too. The way that's set up. Drinks Sunwell juice, gets 8% haste. How come not one pally dropped wings? Cinematic was long enough for 3 CDs. Yeah, ooh. Be rewatching Warlords trailer to cleanse my eyes. Blizzard cinematic budget cuts are showing. Really? I thought that looked good. The human eyes and elves look, that look fine to me. This cinematically puts the mid and midnight. Wow, people are not liking this. I can't wait. I was expecting more though. Yeah, it was I don't know. It wasn't really a lot. I'm with you. I definitely could have used more. I'm not sure what more of, but it was kind of middle of the pack. Wow, people are not too hyped about this. Okay, fair enough. Well, let's see if this is any better. This is the midnight gameplay reveal, 2.5 minutes. Let's see what this is about. Oh, God, that's loud. Sorry, that was really loud.
The light flickers, and in its trembling glow, you still cling to hope. How quaint.
That's sick. Oh, I love the blue color on that. Wow. Updated zone Kelthalas? Kelthalas, rather?
The shadow is closing in. It hungers to devour everything.
New zone, Zulaman. I hate Zul stuff. New zone, Harandar. That looks very... Wait, this looks sick. Hold on. This looks like Twilight Highlands with a mix of Mount Hyjal for some reason to me. Like the trees in the mountains, very Mount Hyjal, and then the rest of this is kind of like Twilight Highlands and like Grim Patrol or something. I waited 2.5 hours for the trailer. That was a bit of an anticlimax. Yeah, I can see that. Wait, did Blizzard come on 2.5 hours into it, or was it that they just waited, like they presented some other stuff first? Blizzard did. So new zone, Harandar. This looks very, I'm not a fan. Looks, I mean, the trees here kind of remind me of Valshara from Legion. And then the rest of this is also kind of like, oh, this over here looks a little bit like Zangarmarsh from BC. And then, I don't know, this is kind of giving Emerald Dream, or Emerald Nightmare, whatever. No, Emerald Dream from Dragonflight. New zone, the Void Storm. Oh. Okay, this Galaxy or whatever is sick. Very Netherstorm. Netherstorm is one of my favorite zones. This looks amazing. I love it. New feature housing. We know that. We notice.
Our hope. We cannot succumb to fear. We must not falter.
New feature Prey.
There will be no victory without suffering.
New ally. Oh, now new allied race. Haranir. What is that?
No victory without suffering.
Oh, so it's like a troll? Kind of?
No survival without sacrifice.
That's cool. Oh, that's a pet. Like battle pets. Cool druid form. New Demon Hunter spec. Ooh, a third Demon Hunter spec. Devour.
Don't you?
What is that?
All of the void. That devouring host. With no mercy. No equal. Come, little lights, and be
I guess I'm definitely... Whoa. I guess I'm definitely making a Demon Hunter in Legion Remix. This is cool. But this is a battle for Kelthalas. I don't know how to say that properly. Man, I hope... I want them to... I want to, like, be in Kelthalas. Like, I love that zone. That is such an... Eversong Woods. Such an underutilized, beautiful zone. I really hope we don't just ruin it.
The darkest night falls upon us.
That's sick.
But if we stand together, the dawn will come. I call upon you now, champions of the light, defenders of Azeroth. Summon your strength, steel your hearts.
Sick.
Because today, we fight.
Take up arms. I mean, it is the better warrior spec. Yeah, I was 2.5 hours into the live stream. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that'd be a little bit of a disappointing wait. Interesting. This reveal here, gameplay reveal, was much more epic to me than the actual cinematic reveal. That looked cool. A lot of the zones look right up my alley, and I'm so, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Midnight. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna look so sick. Finally flying Silvermoon. Silvermoon looks like in 16 years. Kel'Thuz's finally rebuilt. This guy with the hammer can have a rest. I've never been less excited for an expansion. Calio Gaming, really? It truly seems horrible. Oh no. You have to do gameplay in this gameplay video? True, they did kind of do that. Midnight now looks more like a huge content patch versus an expansion. The War Within Part 2. I was hyped, and then you revealed it. Oh boy, it's kind of a mixed bag. You remember how bad this was? Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, this joke is gonna get run into the ground. The mid and midnight was not. Yeah, I've seen it twice already. I'm already like, okay, we get it. I don't know. I liked it. All right, well, let's see one more thing. 1.5 minutes. I'm assuming this will be the most negative of all the 3 videos, but Midnight Epic Edition pre-purchase trailer. Sorry, loud again, I know. Cool looking mounts. Oh. So we get 2 new transmog, whatever. That, I mean, not really interesting to me. This looks like Void Strider Raiment. Yeah, those Zalatath shoulders. 2K Trader Tendies. Pet Hope Flutter and Doom Feathers. That's kind of cute. Lightwing Dragonhawk and Voidwing Dragonhawk. Color changing mount. Void. 3 mounts total. Or is that? Oh wow. 30 days of game time. Standard. Housing early access. Wow. Light infused. We get this for our house. Light infused rotunda. Interesting. New character paintings. Don't know who that is. Zalatath, the one dude, and Illyria. Experience Midnight first. 3 days early. So again, doing the pre-early access, whatever. Plus beta access. Dude, this level 80 boost. This looks so cool. I don't know. Everything I've seen in Kel'Thuz. I love it. I hope there's a dungeon there. Oh my gosh, I would love that. The WoW community is getting older. They complain about everything in the most boomer get off my long way. I was super hyped about the reveal. Wait, so you were super hyped and then you weren't, or you were super hyped because of the reveal? Because like overall, I'm not like the cinematic trailer didn't really have me going all that much. I've been excited about Midnight because I've talked about this before. I love Void stuff. I love Ethereal. That's my favorite themes in the game. And this game, or this expansion, looks to have a bunch of them. But from what I've seen so far, like I'm genuinely excited. I'm definitely more excited than I was for The War Within. That's for sure. I was kind of like, we'll see how it goes. And overall, I think War Within has been fine. It's definitely not as good as Dragonflight was, but I'm looking forward to Midnight. Okay, let's look at some news now. So pre-orders now live with in-game rewards. We just saw those. I don't think I have to go over this. So base edition, $50, 500 attendees, early player house. So everyone who pre-orders gets early access to that. Okay. For the heroic edition, for $20 more, you get the transmog set and one of the mounts. And then for $20 more, you get 2K attendees and a whole bunch of other stuff. Guaranteed midnight beta access, which, I mean, for me, that's not, I don't really care about that. 3 days early, this is going to be good because I don't have any vacation time left. So last time it was fantastic. I think it started on Thursday or Friday. I forget what it was, but War Within, that is. I liked it a lot. I'm still hyped. I saw the cinematic and thought, cool. Liadrin got a new model. Yeah, no, that's the what's it called? The blood elf, the guy in the cinematic, right? Good, yeah, no. I'm glad to see some people are hyped about it. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a bummer. going through those comments and people are kind of crapping on it. I like that. Hey, Billy Butter with what's up, Darth? How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, WoW is the only game I will ever pre-order, just because I know I'm gonna play it, and like the benefits you get from it do benefit me. Every other game I don't. I know that's the whole thing. Never pre-order stuff. I mean, it's WoW, so I'm gonna play it. Truthfully, I'm probably just gonna get the Epic Edition just because I want these 2K tendies, and all this other stuff is really nice. The pets, 30 days of game time. I feel like it ends up working out. So, and I mean, early access for sure. So probably gonna get the Epic Edition. I don't know, later today or sometime. But cool. Don't get me wrong. I love the trailer. I'm looking forward to playing. Was just after the wait I was putting on. Yeah, no. I got you, Angie. Yeah. Definitely could have been better after a 2-hour wait, but still not that bad for reveal. A new allied race for Midnight. Haranir can be druids. So let's see. Classes and facts. Incredibly little is known about the Haranir, as their sacred oaths have prevented the revelation to outsiders. Still, the Midnight preview has given us some additional facts as well as information on the playable classes. Doesn't seem that good. So yeah, it's like a troll. It's a troll, okay. It's not needed. They kind of remind me of the Avatar people. The Nari or whatever. Ooh. This guy does not look good. This looks very photoshopped. Homeland is Harandir, a hidden land with glowing bioluminescent features where the architecture is grown, not built from roots and glowing mushrooms. Leaders, available classes, so they can be druids, hunters, mage, monk, priest, rogue, shaman, warlock, and warrior. So they cannot be demon hunters, they cannot be death knights. I think that's it. Oh, an evoker. I think that's it. Okay. Faction neutral, likely available to both Horde and Alliance. Unknown traits. That's kind of cool. Our history. Yeah, I mean, I'll figure this out later on. Yeah, here. What is this? Is this a new picture, or I feel like this is from an old cinematic. I've seen this person before. All right. Well, I mean, that's cool. I'll definitely make one and level it to max level. Probably have one Horde, one Alliance. Kind of keep the trend of everything going on. I really expected them to interview Holly after cinematic. It was too short on stage. Yeah, I feel like at BlizzCon, for example, they would have had the reveal and then talked about it more. I feel like there's not that much information that's come out, and I don't like that basically the trailer essentially acts as the trailer for another thing. Like, they're going to be revealing more stuff later on. Like, it would have been nice, like at BlizzCon, when here's a reveal trailer, and now let's talk about some of the stuff you just saw. Doing okay. Got a champ track belt for my vault. Nice. Considering dip my toe into the raid tomorrow. Ooh, nice. On which difficulty? Also, what was it? How many characters you say you did your vault on, or you did time walking on? But like 9, 7, 13,000 characters, bro. Whatever the math was, it was like 28 time walking dungeons. Like, holy, in a week? That's insane. But grats. Oh wait, champ track belt. Never mind, not grats. That sucks. I just realized what you said. That is unfortunate. Wow. All that work for a belt. Experience WoW's new housing system firsthand with virtual tour, early access at 11.27. 11.27, what? Okay, so 11.25 is Legion Remix. That comes out, people are expecting around October-ish. Or maybe I announced it, I forget. If I'm just forgot that. So maybe even this year, around the holidays. Wow. 7 characters, so 35. That's insane, man. I mean, it was pretty quick when I did on my warrior, the 5, but still, that's a lot of time walking. All right, so I mean, cool. I still am not really all that hype about player housing. I don't know how everyone else feels. I don't really care. I mean, if it ends up being even better than I thought, cool. But I kind of look at it, I'm like, I don't care about this really. So I don't know. We'll see. Achievement-wise, yeah, but like the actual decoration and stuff, I don't think I'll be spending that much time, but again, who knows, maybe I'm wrong. What are your thoughts? What do you guys think? First tier of Midnight will feature 3 new raids and 9 boss fights. Excuse me, are we back in Cataclysm? Players finally know about the whatever 3 new raids. The Void Spire, a 6 boss raid with the Void Storm that serves as Xalatath's stronghold, the Dream Rift, A single boss raid that takes players to a place where the veil beyond primordial dreams and brutal reality is thin. March on Keldanis. That's the place where Sunwell Plateau is. A 2-boss raid with large story spoilers. More details on this raid to come later. Wow. 9 bosses, so I mean, it's kind of like a... They could have done 1 raid. But still, this is sick. Love this picture. Following the events of the Void Spire, the skies over the Sunwell may never be the same. Wow. We're back in BC Cataclysm era, baby. I love that. Don't really care about the story stuff, so I'll leave that. Wow. I'm happy for people who are happy for it. Don't care myself. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way with housing. Zerky, what's up? Guess what? I beat Princess with single button rotation first week. Wow. Wait, Princess. Oh, Nexus Princess, you mean? That makes sense. I mean, single button rotation is pretty good. It's actually like a legitimately good feature. Like I don't feel like there's no like downside to using it. I don't really notice a cooldown if there is one. Like a GCD. Players will save thousands of gold in midnight with free transmogging. I think I saw this, and basically they're saying that transmog is changing so that instead of every time you... So basically it's going to work, I think it's like Diablo, where if you get shoulders, for example, you transmog them, you get a different set of shoulders, that transmog will stay on your shoulder slot. So you're transmogging the slot rather than the gear. And the only time you have to pay for gold is when you change the transmog itself. So I like that change a lot. That's something I wish they had done a long time ago, and it's going to save people a lot of gold. So very happy about this change as well. Slash abandoned Mythic Plus runs or risk being flagged as a lever, so... Oh, okay. So the system came along about 3 hours. So, okay, wow. So that Arakara I did last week, that +2 that we had 40 deaths in, I could have just left that without any penalty. Cool. So far, so good. Well, there you go. That's live now, slash abandoned. A full list of Blizzard's dungeon changes, hot fixes for August 15th. So that was 5 days ago. Let's see what they did. Halls of Atonement, a display of powers, damage radius for Inquisitor is reduced by 5. Manifest of Envy, movement speed. Phase out. Timer increased by 2 minutes on Tazavesh streets. Grand Menagerie, 16% health reduction on all the bosses. Wait, Zogrun's... Which one's... Zogrun is the music boss. Final warning updated. Now pulses arcane damage every 1 second until the shield is broken. Final warnings, shield reduced by 10%. Brawling patrons throw drink damage reduced by 50. Okay. Fixed an issue causing players to sometimes start from renown 0 with Mana Forge Vandals instead of 1. Effective players have been granted the missing round to allow them to reach rank 2 this week. Cool. Alright. Tazavesh nerfed again. This comes 1 day ago, so yesterday. So Tazavesh, Arakara, Avanox's missile damage reduced by 50%. The mythic timer is increased another minute, so it went from 32 minutes to 35 minutes. Postmaster now starts gaining energy at 12 seconds of casting Unstable Goods with 6. Total number of enemy waves reduced to 2 for the music boss. I like that change. Commander Zophar, health reduced by 16 and enemy force values increased by 25%. Enemy force's value increased by... What does that mean? Enemy force's value increased by 25%. What is that buff? So a champ track belt was pretty nice. Don't you have the 701 delve belt though? Isn't that better still? All I do is focus on mechanic and that's it. True, I should try that with the hard mode. Because just focusing on mechanics is a lot easier than when you have to focus on your rotation. What did you think, Cirque? Did you like that fight? Because I loved it. I did the single question mark difficulty on stream last week and I had a great time. I love that fight. Way more than Underpin. Housing looks nice, but I'm not sure it's for me. I'm also a collector, so I'm sure I'll spend a fair amount of time tinkering with the system after I'm done with the seasonal stuff. Yeah, I'm the same. Like, I'm happy it's coming out. I know people have been, like, when I started playing WoW in 2007, people were begging for housing then. So this is like 20 years in the making almost, if not more. Well, I guess not. Well, it can be more from 2000, what's it called? 2004. But yeah, this has been something people have wanted for a long time. It's not really something I care about. I'll do the stuff that give achievements, and then I'll probably tinker with it for a few hours. I mean, probably double-digit hours throughout over the time of the expansion, and then who knows? Maybe it'll surprise me, but yeah, I don't know. I have it, but for some reasons the champ belt sim better. Oh, in that case, grats. My grats that went to no grats has now returned to grats. Grats. Enemy forces values to percent each mob adds a total. Oh, okay. So you'll need fewer mobs to complete the key. Oh, okay. So enemy forces value increased by 25%. Oh, okay. Okay. I gotcha. So the amount they give is more. Gotcha. Cool. Good change. I'll take that. I got logged out. I did. Let me log back into my guy. What's wrong with Bran in Season 3 Delves? So where do we start? How long is this? Delves have only recently been introduced, but have very quickly cemented themselves in the content pool for players of all types. Anyone who just wants to run quick, bite-sized content, whatever, Delves. In patch 11.2, Bran has been, well, awful. Bran's companion AI seems to have gone on the fritz since the recent start of Ghost of Karash, leaving him making questionable choices during delve runs. I mean, this has been all expansion long, but I have noticed him continuing to pull stuff. Where before he was decently competent at watching what he was pulling, nope. Bran will now go out of his way to run across rooms and pull entire mob packs that not only were you not in combat with, but you weren't even in danger of walking close to. I think I've had this a couple times. Players have been reporting bizarre behavior of Bran running amok, and this is on top of his prior issues of standing in suboptimal places that hasn't stopped either. Yeah. Bran, unless he's in tank spec, should ideally never pull a pack of mobs on his own. He doesn't even pull on tank spec. When I was doing it on my shaman healing him, he never pulled anything. I had to be the one to pull. That's the only time he never pulled stuff. Having healer Bran suddenly run over to you with a gift of a dozen new friends can easily overwhelm many players, and having NPC intelligence be the reason for your death feels awful when you pulled as much as you knew you could handle. Speaking of healing, what happened to potions? Another thing that... Okay. I thought I was going crazy. If this is going to say what I think it's going to say, I'm hyped. Another thing that many players have noted in Season 3 is that healer Bran seems different and feels like he's healing for quite a lot less. While there hasn't been a documented nerf to Bran's healing abilities, delves seem to be doing significantly more damage, and healing potions are mitigating much less. Okay, I don't know about this. I thought they were going to say that he throws out healing pots less. Because I feel like I'm like last week and yesterday I was doing delves. There were multiple times in my tier 11 where I was like, bro, when are you going to drop these health pots? This though, delves seem to be doing significantly more damage. No, they have always done that much damage. They are just insane with how much damage they're doing. It's like I don't know how the scaling works, but it's messed up. Like you can be a mythic raid level geared out person and you can still be getting nearly one shot by stuff in delves. It's incredibly frustrating. It's much harder to survive with this, coupled with Bran's uncanny ability to run off into the sunset and pull half to delve, yes. Can Bran be fixed in delves? No matter how amusing some of these bugs may be, they're far more annoying to most players. Something has clearly gone awry with Bran's combat capabilities since 11.2's launch, and hopefully Blizzard can take care of it soon, or else delves might quickly become a chore that frustrates people as they grind out their vaults. I mean, this part is already kind of for me, but that's just me. I think player housing is one of those, the minority are the loudest, minority are the loudest things, where it's not a huge deal for most people, but the people who wanted it just kept talking about it. Yeah, I can take that. I just want Bran to back the F up. I'm tired of clicking on him when he won't back off. Yeah, I can't believe that's still a thing. Like, you want to loot something, and he's in the way. Or, like, his hitbox is, like, 17 kilometers wide. Bran is even pulling stuff as a healer. He didn't do that last season. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that. Actually, if he didn't pull stuff for you, you're very lucky, because for me, even last season, he was pulling stuff. But, yeah, no, he seems to just constantly pull stuff. You're not crazy. He does less pots and does way less healing. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one, because I was like, I feel like, because I was just doing tier 1s for the last, like, I don't know, 4 months. So I was like, I feel like, and I didn't need health pots. So I was like, am I just misremembering? Because I feel like I'm just needing pots way more. Bran needs to be removed. He needs to be improved. I don't mind having Bran. Well, actually, I wouldn't mind it being like visions where you can either opt in or out of the help. But if he's going to be in, he needs to be a lot better. And the fight on double question mark was okay. Just shuffle at the start was hard to get used to. It's faster, isn't it? The shuffle or something like that? And there's more times it goes through. Yeah, I think I did it once or twice. Something. This is insane. Only thing I say that's not fun is multi-line ability that can overlap in such a way where you get nowhere to go unless you can leap. Yeah, that was even happening on single question mark, and it was concerning at times. So I could definitely see myself wiping to that and getting very frustrated. Delver's Journey time gated again after earlier bugged experience not sure I want slow motion there. Ever since the hotfix that compensated players for not gaining Delver's Journey last week, players have also been able to gain Delver's Journey fast, with the most fervent Delve fans hitting the starting season cap of rank 4 on their journey. Not necessarily new. Cap happens. Oh wait, so okay, so it's just normal? Cool. Well, that's that. I'm gonna loot this. We don't need to see chat on screen. Boom. Alright, let me loot that. I was doing tier 11, he does nothing but get in the way. I can see it. I mean, I could see that. He needs to stop disengaging the mobs I didn't already pull. Oh man. Why do we notice these things and this Blizzard doesn't? I feel like, especially like new content, you'd think that like this would be a priority for them to fix. Because they want to make sure they get it right, and people that are playing, like, it's just, you know, the new content. Let's focus on doing that, but there's some things I just don't care about. I don't know, it's weird. Also, yeah, dude, I don't know how much gold or where I'm getting all this gold from, but I think I started at like 9k or something gold. I went and did all my dailies, all my weeklies or whatever, my world quests and stuff, and I'm at 33.5k. Like, I just keep randomly opening up my bags and be like, oh, I have like tens of thousands more gold in my bank all of a sudden, or my bags. So I'm gonna start off doing some world quests, and I'm probably going to, where are the what's it called? The elevated ones. Side street. Skittering Breach. That was not bad. Nightfall Sanctum. Yikes. And Mycomancer. Okay, so they're all, most of them are there. So I think I did, I have to loot these still. I think I did 2 tier 11s. I did 2 tier 11s, so I just need to do 1 more for the crest, which actually, someone in the comments said the gilded crests thing is only 60. I thought it was 90. It was, I thought it was 90 in the PTR. I could have swore. But I'm going to go check that out once I do these world quests here real quick. Because if anything, I can set that up and get my, it's like 721 upgrade today. I meant to do it last night, but by the time what was I doing last night? I forget what I was doing. I was doing something where by the time like I logged off, I was like, I don't want to like get all this stuff to like do this thing and have it by the morning. I'll just do it in the morning, and this morning I totally forgot to do it. So that's my bad. Brand just, yeah, I read that. I report it every time it happens. I'm sure they have me ignore something. Yeah. There's one bug in Nazjatar where if you loot the war chest, it doesn't, there's an achievement to loot 5 war chests, and everyone has been stuck at 2 for the past like 6 expansions. And every few months I'll go check if it works, and then I'll just post an update on that thread, or I'll make a new thread and like link the other 6 threads that I've made. Like, still a problem. Here are the other threads just in case you needed to have a timeline. I'm very passive aggressive about it, or aggressive, I don't know. I'm almost 3k. Mythic Plus rating? Or what? What did I miss? You check out Legion Remix, you can get almost, you can get all, I'm assuming all items or whatever except Mage Tower. Yeah, I did see it. Looked at it last week on stream, and that's kind of what we expected, right? We expected to be able to buy all the mounts and the shoulders from, what's it called? The place with Xavius in it. Emerald Nightmare. Honestly, I'm still on the fence though. I'm still on the fence. I'm not sure how they're going to get rid of the grind in it. Even with improved, like, increased drop rates or increased ways to get, not the artifact power, but whatever it's called now. I think, maybe this is still bronze. No, it's not bronze. Whatever the currency is to upgrade your artifact, even if they increase that by a lot, I'm still worried about the grind. And that's the thing that has me the most worried about that. I think 90s when you do bountiful map? What? What are you talking about, Sark? What do you think, Sark? Are you excited about it or what? I need one chest. It's so annoying. Ooh. It's unfortunate. You hate to see it. There isn't much time, just time. There isn't much grind, just time gated. I hope so. Like I'd much rather it be time gated than farm out stuff like I did back in the days. Oh, it is 60. Look at that. Okay, so I can buy this, and I'm not gonna put it in now. I just want to see what materials I also need. Where is the guy? It's here. So I need start recrafting order. It would be this. Okay. So I need. Requires Spark of Starlight. Ah, you boob. Okay, so I need 3 sanctified alloy and 6 charged alloys. I've got the rest of that. That stays. Wait, what? Increase the item level of a Spark of Fortune. Do I need this? Oh. Spark of Starlight? I don't know what that is. So, Spark of Starlight. Who's talking? What's going on? That Mazda was upset. Okay, let's go see Sparks. Spark. I have 1 Spark of Starlight. I have 2. Okay, so combine 2 and 250 Valor. Okay, I wish I saw that yesterday before I did all my world quests. That gave me all the Valor Storn. My English. All the Valor Storn in the world that I could ever want. So I need 1 of these. Boom. Okay, so I've got this. That's a 691. Map is where you get at rank 2 Delver's Journey. You can then summon the boss with the map vendor. Yeah, no, I know that. I got to rank 2 yesterday, I think. Oops, did I? Yeah, rank 2 yesterday. I've got 2 of the things. Wherever they are. Hello? Did I sell it? What happened? Oh, here, geez. Yeah, 2 of these Shrieking Quartz, so I can get a map. Okay, so from here, I went start recraft. I wanted this. Wait, why can't I use this? Hold on. I'm confused. Provides the following. Don't forget to move that +6 alloy thingy from crafting, otherwise it won't allow you to craft. Oh, is it this? How do I... How do? The track recipe. Are you still capped the number of higher level quests you can get from delves to 3 runs per week? Yeah. 3 runs per week. You get 7 for each one, and then the first time you do a tier 11, you get a quest to do a mythic plus dungeon, I think, or just a mythic dungeon, one of the 2, and that gives you another 20, I think. So the first week you get 41 or whatever, and then from there it's 70 shem. Put Spark at the top. Oh, here. Oh, gotcha. Okay. You cannot. Hold on. It's insufficient available. What do you mean? Set starting idle based on and mark as Starlight crafted. The stream delay is killing me. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Actually, what I learned is if on YouTube, if you go to the settings and then you increase the speed to like double, like 2x, it'll eventually catch up, and then it'll start like lagging, so they put it back to normal. But it'll reduce the delay by a lot. 2 Henderson, 2 sparks. Ah. Well, lucky for me, I have 2 more. You guys are the best. I'm so glad you guys are here, because I would have been frantically Googling this and getting upset. Boom. Okay, so now I got 2 of these bad boys. I should probably buy the stuff I need from the auction house real quick while I'm here. Again, not going to put it in. I just want to make sure I have all the stuff ready, so after stream I can do that when I go get my food and before raid. Sanctified alloy, I want 3 of these. And charged alloy, I want 6 of these. Boom. Okay. That's such a cool mount for the 2K. Oh, good. I get the thing to get 100 Featherstones. Good for me. You did this season 1 and 2. How did you forget? Old age? Yeah. I mean, season 1, I think one of the guildies helped me because I'd never done a craft before. Season 2, I think I was in guild Discord. I was like, and people were walking me through it. And now the streams helped me through it, so. Moral of the story is I don't know how to recraft. Or even craft it. I'm still like so lost when it comes to crafting anything. I don't know if I could craft from scratch again. Where was this? It was here. Camera went off. No, we're good. So once again, we're going here. We're going to do spark, and then we change this. Aha. Boom. Cool. This augment. I think this would be fine. This would make it 720, what is it? This would make it 720 and everything would be rank 3, right? Or would be the perfect, like I have to make it like whatever this quality is. This would be the one. This will do that, right? You can craft from scratch, but it costs a bit more to do. Yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't. I just meant in terms of like just crafting a different item. Anything's crafted is a pain if you don't interact with the system often. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's... I don't know if it's a good system or not, but for someone who's new to the system, I guess. Ugh. You can't use matrix for this spark. You have to take it out. Okay, do I have to replace this? Like, I guess these are my only options, huh? So hold on. What I had here was a gilded augmentation matrix. That's it. Do I have... This is an optional... Oh, optional. Wait, these are also optional. Do I need to put something in here? Or these are my only options? See, when I do that, though, just... Oh, okay. There we go. What was it looking at before? None. Okay. I gotcha. Okay, cool. So what is it compared to now? So 1383 haste. So I get like 100 whatever haste and mastery. Nice. How much more damage per second? Like 2k? Oh, wow. Remove quality if you send it to someone you know. You can't replace it because nothing available, and that's like, gotcha. Cool. I just don't do profession crafting too complicated. I mean, the Kazalgar stuff, like I'm working slowly through all the professions on that. It is, oh my god, it is so confusingly annoying. Like alchemy was so frustrating. Finally got that done, but yeah, no. Cool, okay, so I'll just do a guild order later and get that done and have the 720. What's like, oh my god, that's like 439 item level increase. Jesus. Sick. Right, what is the thing here? This is the drills. No, this is one of the worst. The drills refueled. Yeah, no thanks. Okay, so I'm gonna go to no. I went up by accident. So I'm gonna go Hollow Fall and do some that as well as the delves there. Probably do Skittering Breach at 11. I think that one's the easy one. Wait, no, Mycomancer. Sorry, Mycomancer's the easy one. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Can I... There we go. Jeez. Sorry, Sick. My freaking OBS was covering Twitch, so didn't see ya. I'm currently re-downloading 2042. Nice. I still don't think it's great. It's way better than 6, though. I mean, 6 is a Call of Duty game. I don't like Call of Duty. But I've been playing that a little bit more lately, so if you're on and I'm on, we can play some stuff. I actually went and reinstalled all of the, well, not all of them, but I went and reinstalled Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, and Battlefield 1, in addition to already having Battlefield 5 installed. And then I went and actually reinstalled Call of Duty 4, the original, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 3. Cause I don't think I have enough hard drive space for Black Ops 2, because it's like 160 gigs. And then World at War. So I was like, if I'm gonna play Call of Duty, I might as well play Call of Duty, the good ones. So been feeling very FPS-y lately, so I like it. And actually, one of the things I did as well is I changed up how I was sitting. So one of the things I noticed is that Shroud, specifically, when he games, like he has, like right now the way that I'm sitting, I wonder if you can see it if I stream chat. No, you can't. So the way that I have it currently is that I'm just like, my wrists are on the edges of my table, and then like my hand, like my arms go on my arm rests on my chair. And then, so I've been playing like that. That's how I always game my entire life. I'm kind of used to that. But what I noticed is that Shroud and some other people have, like the way they sit, they're like right up against their desk, and their whole arm is on their desk, and they can like move their whole arm that way. Which I mean, I can, but not really. So started doing that a little bit last week. Did some Battlefield, and like I moved my desk up, moved my keyboard up, and stuff like that. And I was playing better. We'll say that. I don't know if it was just coincidence or what, but I did see that I was playing better. And one of the things I also did is that I had a bad habit. So like I usually hold my mouse like this, right? And if I go any direction, if I go this way, my pinky kind of slides underneath my mouse, which makes it so that like if I'm trying to look to the right, I'm like blocking myself. I can't. And same with the left. If I go left, my thumb is kind of underneath my mouse. So again, if I'm going left, so I've been trying to do is like play more claw. And so none of my fingers go underneath my mouse. So that actually helped as well. It makes it, I mean, it's very difficult because I'm not used to doing that. But it has been easier to track people. Like if they're running, I'm actually able to completely track them while they're running rather than getting stuck halfway through because my pinky's in the way. I feel like my gaming posture is horrible. Part of the reason I need a new shoulder. Yeah. My posture in general is pretty bad, but a lot of times I'll notice, like, even right now, like I'm kind of like hunched forward. As you can see, let's see. But sometimes it'll be like this. Especially if I'm like at my desk, like if I'm just chilling, like if I'm watching a video, I'll be like this. Like my shoulders are up and stuff. I'm like, jeez, I gotta fix this. So my posture is just bad overall. But being right up against my desk did help because it's like I can't like slouch because then like my chest is hitting my desk, so that was nice. So the thing with Shroud and other players like that is they're playing at 800 DPI and a high sensitivity. That's why they need full arm movement. Yeah, no, I used to, dude, honestly, it's crazy. When I was younger, I used to play Counter-Strike at like, what was it? It was either 10 or 20. No, 10 is low, I think. I think it was like a 15 and 20 sensitivity or something like that. Like it was insane. I don't know how. Like I tried that recently. I was like, bro, like I'm doing like a 900 spin by just flicking my mouse a little bit. It's insane. So, yeah, I don't know how I did that, but I used to play with high sensitivity. Now I play with like, I think Battlefield like 15, Counter-Strike's like 3 or 4. Valorant was pretty low as well. I just need enough, like the way that I want it. Like if I flick my mouse in left or right, basically what I want is to do a 90-degree turn. So if I flick to the left, my guy is looking that way. Flick to the right, he's looking to the right. That's kind of the perfect sensitivity for me. And that's what I've managed to do. But yeah, I was having some good games in 2042. There's one on whatever that Frozen map is. I was really enjoying that one. Also, there's that one map that's like, I think it's on Conquest. There's 3 points. It's a desert. And there's like no cover anywhere. I was like, why? This wasn't even like a map at launch. Like they added this later. This is so bad. That map took forever too. And speaking of gaming in general, while I was off, my feed kind of got a few different Linux gaming related videos. Specifically, like some ordinary gamer talks about it a lot. I'm sub to him, so I see a lot of his stuff about Linux. Jay's 2 cents recently made some Linux stuff. And then one of the things that actually like was most fun to watch was PewDiePie and him talking about his journey into Linux. And that was actually the most encouraging for me as well, because he's like, I'm a complete noob with tech in general, but like I'm a complete noob, and I was able to figure it out. And the way he was talking about it was really cool, because he was like Linux, obviously, like it's open source, but then he was like, well, he wanted to get out of like the Microsoft / Google ecosystem altogether. So like he was able to essentially like make his own search engine. Not like it's not his own, like it pulls some other stuff, but it's like I forget the way it's set up, but like that's cool. Like he got stuff that isn't Microsoft Word, or I think he's still using Google Docs, I'm not sure. But like he did all the stuff that was open source, and like he found other ways to work about it. And it was very exciting. It was very like cool to listen to, and like it made me want to tinker around with that. The only concern I have is one of the things that I think it was Jay's 2 cents that was saying this, is that like if something breaks, it's fewer people than Windows obviously are working on Linux, so like you gotta like figure it out yourself a lot of times with the community and stuff. Whereas with Windows, it's generally like, I don't know, stuff just doesn't really break a lot anymore, at least for me. So there's that concern of like, oh, if something doesn't work, do I really want to spend X amount of hours troubleshooting? Because I know like just troubleshooting in general can get frustrating, but especially when it's like a lesser, like it's not as known of an operating system or not as common of an issue. Like, I don't know. I do want to try it though. But so like there's the issue with like how compatible games are. There's also there's an issue with like how compatible like streaming and guitar stuff is. So I know PewDiePie was using OBS to record, but like I'm curious in terms of like some of the plugins I might have on OBS, or like my editing software like Vegas, which I actually want to move to DaVinci Resolve because it's free and apparently very good, and Sony Vegas just will not stop crashing. It just drives me absolutely insane. I actually have the paid version too. It's not even like I pirated it. I've paid for Sony Vegas. I'm using a legitimate copy, and it's so bad. I want to see if I can move from Photoshop to GIMP, because that's like an open source free as well. Like I'm very interested in that stuff, because especially with like a lot of the what's it called, telemetry, the tracking that Windows has. Like, oh my god. But even PewDiePie, in one of his videos, he was talking about like he had a laptop that just had Windows on it before, and it was just so slow. And then he installed Linux on it. He's like, oh, the computer's not slow, Windows is slow. It's like, Jesus, I wonder, like, I used to have a laptop that was just absolutely brutal. And maybe, I don't have it anymore, but I was like, I wonder if I installed Linux on that, if it, like, how well it could have run. But, yeah, I don't know. Things to consider. So he's one of those closed down versions. See, I think Jace is using one that starts with a B. I think he said. And like that comes like that's pretty much it's not very changeable, like it's there. But one of the things that he was talking about, like all the stuff that you need basically comes with it. But one of the things he was talking about that I didn't really like is that he was saying that like for NVIDIA drivers, you can't just go manually update NVIDIA drivers with that specific OS. You have to wait until the Linux OS is updated with that specific NVIDIA driver. I was like, eh. But there are a couple of OS I'm kind of interested in trying, so I don't know. I might see if I can, it's like a virtual box or something here, or maybe, I don't know, dual boot my other computer, it's like ESXi or something, so they released 8.0 for free. I don't know. Definitely want to try an VM, just kind of get used to just like the way it looks and the way it feels and acts and stuff before I start installing stuff on it, but definitely something I'm curious about, and maybe within next year. I'm still kind of up in the air about whether or not I want to upgrade my computer. But if I do that, I could maybe turn this computer into a Linux and play around with it. But, yeah. Oh, God. Are you doing achievements today? Thoffer, probably not. Nothing, unless I get it by accident. But no achievements planned today. Linux literally gives you straight thing that breaks in words rather than random code. True. And apparently from what I've been reading, like, it is lesser used, but there's been so many problems with Linux that have been figured out by so many different people. So it's like, it's not completely, like, you're not completely on your own and, like, struggling to figure stuff out. But it is, like, again, like, Windows is the most popular OS. Well, I don't know how it is with macOS, but yeah, I don't know. Just something about if you want a Linux machine that you can do all the things you want but easy to use, then get a Mac Mini. What, really? Aren't Mac Minis like expensive specifically because they're Macs? You also can't play games that use anti-cheat. Yeah, the anti-cheat stuff is definitely an issue as well. That's one of the things that Jay specifically was talking about. Like he was talking about the Battlefield 6 beta that because secure boot is required, that he on Linux couldn't play Battlefield 6, which that is also something to consider. But I don't know, dude, I feel like I'm hearing more and more about Linux. Like I don't think like anytime soon it's going to be like competing with Windows, but I'm hearing more and more about it, and I think Windows becoming more and more of spyware is making more and more people look into it, and I'm excited. Like, I don't know, and like I mean, Valve, their Steam OS or their Steam OS runs on Linux. Like it's very cool. So I don't know, stuff to consider. Oh god. Find a video Jay was talking about the program they use for their test machines. It disables all of the unnecessary options on Windows. Actually, I don't think it was Jay. There was, I think it was some ordinary gamer here or something he was doing where it was like some script or some program. I forget what it was, but it also did something similar to that. VirtualBox is what I've used at work in Hyper-V. Yeah, I think I've only used Hyper-V or VirtualBox like once before I ever went to school for tech and stuff. But Hyper-V I'm familiar with. ESXi I kind of prefer over Hyper-V, to be honest. I don't know what the free version limitations are for ESXi though, so I don't know. I'd probably try that first. Plus I don't need a license for, well yeah, I guess I don't know. 'Cause I think Hyper-V only comes with Pro and Enterprise stuff, or business OSs, like Home doesn't get Hyper-V, so I don't know, but yeah, something to think about. I've got Linux Mint Debian Edition running at work, and it's been fine. But that's like, just like business, right? So you're like, I'm assuming you're probably like remote management, browsing, any sort of like IT related tools for you, I'd imagine. The Mac Minis aren't that bad. It gets expensive when you want more RAM and storage because it's all soldered on. Honestly, I'd probably, if I was going to, I might even just look into like getting like a refurbished Lenovo or something for a couple $100. Or if anything, just go like Facebook Marketplace or something, get somebody's laptop that they're selling and just replace the SSD or replace the hard drive. I'm very sketched out about that stuff. Well, even then, I'm so sketched out about buying that stuff from people because I'm like, I don't know, maybe you like put some sort of like kernel level virus on this and like you're gonna, I don't know. It sketches me out. So yeah, I don't know, just do that, and then at the very least, like stuff like that won't run. I mean, it'll run my editing software. It will run OBS. It won't do well. But just at the very least, seeing it being able to open and like just seeing it work would be good. And like you probably play games at a low setting. Just see if it loads. Like WoW in a really crap box like that, a very low FPS. But if I can launch WoW, which I think WoW runs fine on Linux, but like any other game I might want to play, it's interesting. PewDiePie's Arc Linux video, yeah, dude, like. That was randomly recommended to me, and then I was like, oh, Pewds is making videos again. And I watched a few other videos, including his build PC, or his PC build video, and then one other video about Linux he had. I think I did it again, didn't I? Yep. Yeah, that was randomly recommended to me. It has like, I don't know, I think the last I checked it was like 6-something million views, so you'd love to see that. And he even mentioned in his video, he's like, he was surprised that people were so excited about him going to Linux, and he's like, oh, I get it now. It's because like, someone big like him says, hey, I did this and it's not that bad. People are like, oh, maybe I'll try it. And then like Linux slowly starts to build a fan base. I don't know how to explain it. Build like an audience, I guess, for people that are willing to do it, to use it. Yeah, literally in the last few weeks, multiple Linux related videos have popped up in my feed, so that's kind of got me interested in that. Mac OS is Linux, just slightly changed. I don't like Mac OS though. I had to use that at school one time, or like the first time I went to school, and oh my god, it was so... I did not like it. I never got used to it. Yeah, because it's used, and a lot of people saw that video, exactly, just like I said. No, it was Jay. He used it on their test bench. I will not watch one of Ordinary Gamers' videos. Why? I will not feed the slop. I hate that word. Slop. I will not feed the slop to nonsense. What's wrong with Muda? I don't watch all of his videos, but the ones I watch, I like them. Oh god. Most everything runs in browser. Now the Windows specific things I have to do, I still use Windows for. That makes sense. Like, wait, like what? Hold on, like what? Windows 11 is also based on Unix, same as macOS. Dude, I have to I'm still on Windows 10. I have to friggin' upgrade my computer to Windows 11. I guess it fits though, because I think that computer, I upgraded that to Windows 10, like, at the very end, when it was... Like, when it was, like, the last day you could do it. Or no, actually, dude, I don't think oh god, I'm dead. I don't think it was that. I think it was, they were offering it for free. I didn't do it, because, like, this is going to break my computer, because that computer was just a blue screening piece of shit. So, like, this is going to break my computer. So I'm not going to do that. And then, eventually, I'd end up having to pay for Windows 10 when I got this one. And then that one, I ended up figuring out what the issue was. It's just a bad RAM stick. So I took that out, and now I just have 2 sticks instead of 4. And it's been running fine ever since. But then after I did that, I was able to upgrade from 7 to 10. So this computer, I'm going to wait probably till October to upgrade to 11. And just pray for the best. I don't trust anything. I don't really have the greatest luck sometimes with tech. Not going to get into real off. Alright, I don't know. I like them though. Alright. Active directly. Oh, like, oh, okay. That makes sense. I mean, AD makes sense. Oh, Flickergate. I'm surprised. Well, am I surprised? No, not really, because, I mean, Microsoft has products on Linux that work. Or, sorry, on Mac that work. So I'm kind of interested, I'm kind of curious if there's any Linux OS that works. That works with Microsoft products like Outlook and whatnot. Or the Office Suite. Yeah, I was looking again at computer parts, just kind of figuring out what I might want to buy, and if I do want to buy it. And if I'm going to buy it, I have to make up my mind quick, because I need to be watching reviews and figuring out what exactly I want to get. Because if I'm going to be getting it, it's going to be during the Black Friday sales, if there are any. Hopefully, maybe I could save a couple bucks on some parts, maybe. But, yeah. That's coming up. That's what, like, November? I just want to, oh gosh. I just want to make sure I have enough time, ample time to watching reviews and figure out what works best for me. At the same time, it's like, do I get a new computer, or do I just like format this one and just start from scratch? Because I feel like a lot of the issues I'm having will just be solved if I just format it. So, I don't know. I have to reset everything. Ugh, it's the worst. We'll see. Well, it's just something on my mind. All right. Boom. Let's open this. Oh, I thought I could open the flicker gate. That sucks. Why is the flicker gate after the boss? That's annoying. I guess I should open that during the boss. Okay, so I got my last ethereal strand. I can upgrade my cloak. Oh, I got a Delver's Bounty. I even forgot to use that, so hype. Okay, so 7 gilded. Oh, I was like, I'm already at 93 again. I just used 60 to buy stuff. Okay, cool. That's all done. Office isn't, and there are some things like Outlook that Linux options don't. Oh, well. Oh god, I think my game froze. Yeah, I've been disconnected. Let's just log out. Because that usually doesn't work if I reconnect that way. I'm trying to just use the web version. Blue screen piece of shit is my dancer name. I love that. First format, then upgrade if needed. Yeah, that's the more responsible thing to do. But god, do I ever hate formatting stuff. Like, if I was just gaming, it wouldn't be that bad. But it's just like, it's just so tedious. I'm such a lazy person. It's just so tedious. Like, I have to like back up my OBS profiles. Like, getting all my music stuff reset up. Oh my god. Getting my guitar to record to my computer was one of the most frustrating setups I ever did. There were so many times when I just wanted to throw everything outside and just light it on fire. It was so frustrating. Having to do that again, I'm not looking forward to it. But I don't know. I did set up stuff correctly on my laptop because a friend and I were going to record something that never ended up happening, and I wanted to make sure I could, if I went to his place, I had my laptop and just plug in and play. So I got that working. So I don't know. Maybe I could get it. But I don't know. We'll see. Why does the teabag always get in the way? Like, why? Why are you like this? It also doesn't help that my M2 drive is, how big is it? I think it was a 120 gigabyte. Oh, it's 240, or I guess 250. Because when I got an M2, it was like when they were still brand new. So like 250 gigs cost me like multiple hundreds of dollars. So I'm like, it would be nice because my C drive for whatever reason keeps filling up. Stuff randomly gets thrown to it. I'm like, why is there still stuff going to my C drive? It's supposed to just be for my OS, and that's it. And like, I think a couple other things. I'm just like, why? Why are you like this? Tier 11. Okay, I've got my 3 for the week, so just tier 8s now. Yeah, like randomly, like my games folder, like stuff just goes there for no reason. Or I forget what it was recently, but there was like 6 gigabytes of something that I was like, why is this here? So, frustrates me. Okay, Delver's Bounty, up, boom. I went like 6 years between formats, sat on an M2 drive for 2 years because I hate formatting, so I feel a struggle, yeah. It's just annoying having to reset everything. Like, it feels so good when you're done, but it's just the struggle of like doing it. And it's not as bad like starting from scratch if you get like a whole new computer, set everything up for the first time. It's like, this is scratch, it's different, it doesn't count, it's not the same thing. And like I still have, like, if I want to take a break from that, I can just go back to this computer. Whereas if I format this computer, it's like I'm in it. Like, until this is back up and running, I can't do squat. Yeah. Did you move your documents, downloads, pictures, videos, music folders? Yes. Nothing. So downloads is on my, what, like, I don't know, 1 terabyte mechanical spinning disk hard drive now. It's just storage at this point. So that's there. Pictures, videos, and music, those folders are never used and nothing ever goes in them. So those are still just on C. And then documents, actually, no, I don't think I did. I could, but at this point, I've done so much troubleshooting that like nothing goes in my documents folder anymore, except whatever like has to. So that's fine. Yeah, I still somehow have only 14 gigs left, so I'm like, I need to figure out what's either holding the space or just format it. So eventually, one day in the future. I'm worse. I got a new PC a month ago, and I still haven't moved to it because I would need to reinstall and reconfigure everything again. Maybe next weekend. Yeah. That's brutal. Everything is right there waiting for you. See, I don't know if I can do that. Like, that'd be exciting. I'd be like, oh, I can't wait to start using this new computer and get rid of this old hunk of junk. So I'm worried about the warranty too. Like, oh no, what if it doesn't work and like I start playing it 6 months in? It's like, oh, this doesn't work, but now the warranty's over. But no, I feel the struggle. The next weekend struggle. This is a next weekend problem. But next weekend never comes. Also, this weather, so it's like gloomy, like it looks like it's gonna rain. It's like very like November. Like that it feels like outside, or looks anyway. It's not too cold just yet. Like it's sweater weather, but that pisses me off because 15 days ago I was at the beach sweating my balls off. Like 10 days ago I went for a walk and I was sweating in my back so hard from just walking. Oh, this actually no, it's not 8, so it's fine. And now it's sweater weather. Like the trees around me are starting to lose their leaves. And I'm like, bro, it's August still. I know it's the dog days of summer and all that, but like this is August. And fall's my favorite time of year. Like September to December, I love that. The fall is my favorite time of year. But like, I don't like aggressive changes in weather unless it's from the cold to the warmth. Going from the 6 weeks of summer that we've had to this, seemingly overnight, cheeses me off. That's unacceptable. As I say, I should probably just double check to see what the weather's like in the next week or so. Okay, it's gonna be pretty warm this weekend, I guess. But still, it should be warm every day. I don't know, it does look nice. It kind of gives me that like this specific weather kind of makes. I've talked about it. I'm a nostalgic boy. Okay, so it is what it is. But this specific weather kind of reminds me of when I was in school and we were making like video projects. And like one of the like, obviously school September, like one of the projects ran us into like we were making like a Halloween themed video, like a horror movie or something like that. And like it looked like this outside, and it was so cold and raining. Just, I don't know why specifically that one memory is the memory I associate with this aesthetic, I guess, outside. Yeah, we were up. Oh, that was so much fun. I don't know if that was the video, but like, I don't know, we stayed up till, Jesus, we stayed in the editing lab until like 5 or 6 in the morning one time. And then at that point we're like, well, class starts in like an hour and a half, so do you guys just want to like take a nap underneath the desk and then go get some breakfast? But yeah, I guess. Those were such good times. That was so funny. And it was funny too, because like we would take shifts editing, and the people whose shift it wasn't, it was just a free for all. We would just be like goofing off, doing the most stupid stuff on campus. Not on campus, I guess in like the editing rooms, because no one was ever there. So it's like 4 in the morning. We're playing like tag or manhunt or whatever it was we're playing. We're just hanging out, chilling. That was the first time I ever liked going to school. I chilling with my buds, making videos every day, having a good time. Oh, that's so much fun. All right, Weather Network, chill with all your friggin' advertisements. Dude, speaking of advertisements, okay. I hate so much YouTube ads, which, I mean, everyone obviously, but like, so when I go for my walk, I have to keep the YouTube app open because I don't have premium, because LOL, why would I pay for that? And I have to, and so then I get ads, right? And so typically if I'm on my walk, I'll just take out my phone, hit the skip button, and it's fine. Sometimes, like, I just don't want to, I'll just let it play. But especially if it's an annoying ad, oh my god, I whip out my phone so fast. But like, I have noticed that the majority of ads, for some reason, they are just somebody holding a lav mic, or a lav mic, I forget how you say that now. But they're just holding those little microphones. They're just holding it and talking into it. I'm like, bro, first of all, that goes on your shirt or like on your chest. You tape it to your chest. You don't hold. That's not a microphone to hold. You dumb idiot. So they're talking into that, but it's such bad quality that you can hear the hiss, in the background. They're always recording in like this empty, very large room, so there's an echo. And they always sound like they're depressed and they don't care about this product. Like, I don't have an example that of one that I was actual listening to, but it's like, hello, I'm the president of this company. And I'm here to tell you about this exciting new offer for all new businesses. If you want to get as much money as possible and make the most of your clients, download our app for free savings. Have you watched a commercial ever? Like, do you understand? Like, imagine if Walmart did that. Come to Walmart for our rollbacks, for our best prices, for all your school summer, for all your back to school needs. Shop at Walmart. Yeah, I don't think I will. They're so bad. There's like no self-respect. Especially too, because like these have to be small companies. So I'm assuming the person that's making the video is like the person who owns it. Like, bro, it would even be better if you just put your script in one of those AI things. So it's like, I'm the president of whatever, blah blah blah. Like those AI voices you see in all the YouTube shorts. I would much rather listen to that than your depressed ass voice trying to sell me for 3.5 minutes. Which, my God, there was one video. Like I literally, as I picked up my meal kit today and was walking back to my place, the ad started, so I couldn't take out my phone. 3.5 minutes of this dude droning on about God knows what in the most monotone, uninterested voice. Like, why would anyone buy this? And the other commercials that just grind my gears. Well, actually, these ones don't grind my gears that much, but it makes me scratch my head because why? But it's the ones that have no voiceover. It's just music. So again, I'll be on my walk listening to a podcast. I don't have my phone in front of me. It's just in my pocket. And then this ad will start and it's just music. And I have no idea what you're advertising at all. Like sometimes I'll hear sound effects. Sometimes it's just music. And I'm like, I don't know. And every once in a while that ad will start as I'm walking in to my place. So I can just like take out my phone and like turn the ad off. I'm like, what is this ad even? And it's like, oh, they're advertising a mobile tower defense game. I had no idea. Or they're advertising like sneakers. I had no idea because how would I? You don't say anything. It's just music. like again, it's a YouTube ad, but like a lot of content is on YouTube and not all of it is like you have to watch it. So wouldn't it make sense to even just at the end, like all music and then at the end, buy our notebooks at Walmart rollback prices. It's a quick one. Oh man, like today on my walk, I was getting so frustrated with these stupid ads. Which also, the quantity of ads, bro. So if you don't know how it works, if you can monetize your videos on YouTube, what you can do is when you post a video, you have like a monetization tab. And in there, you can enable it and you can either let YouTube automatically place where your ads go, or you can manually go in and place where ads go. And on my videos, that's what I do. I'll usually put it somewhere around halfway points, or like before something interesting happens in the video that I think people will want to watch, just so I can try to maximize my revenue, right? Trying to make money here. And that's the one ad in the entire video. And I haven't done this in a few weeks actually on my streams, my stream VODs. So they're probably still automatically placing ads, but those don't get a lot of replays anyway. So I don't think that's that big of a deal. But typically what I do, if I go back and I edit my VODs, I will edit it so that like every 20 to 30 minutes, there's an ad. If I can. And that way you're not getting ads every 5 minutes. But what's happening is people aren't doing that. So like a lot of these podcasts I watch, it's like ad, and I'm watching at 2x speed too. So like if there's an ad every 5 minutes, no, I get one every 2.5 minutes. Drives me crazy. That's all I want to say. All I want to say. I tried watching the Liquid Race to World First on YouTube without ad blocker. Oh my God. And it was 3 commercial breaks in 8 minutes. Gonna do it. Yeah, that's what it is on Twitch. That's like you open a stream, 4-minute ad. That ad ends immediately. I actually had it happen where there was like I think it was a minute or minute and a half long ad. Literally that video ended. The stream started. Like I was watching the stream for a second, and then another minute and a half long ad started. I was like, no. That's why I don't watch Twitch anymore. It's just awful. And then you watch that ad, you watch those 3 minutes of ads, and it's like, you know what? I'm gonna watch someone else's stream. I'm gonna watch Sicarius. Oh, 3 more minutes of ads. Okay, cool. So annoying. Mike learns about digital marketing. I know about digital marketing. Those people don't. They suck at it. I only had a pre-roll, which I get. Like, I'm not, like, hey, you do your thing, right? I'm not saying you're doing anything bad. But, like, the way Twitch operates is so frustrating. It's like, why am I watching 3 minutes of an ad on your channel after I watch 3 minutes of an ad on Costume's channel after I watch 3 minutes of an ad on the Liquid channel? Like, I just watched 3 minutes. Give me, like, a little break here. Crash Jade. So, yeah. The Liquid ways, sometimes I'll pull up, like if I'm like, if I just need some background noise, by default still my reflex is to open up Twitch. So I'll open up Twitch and I'll like usually like you said, Liquid's on, or I don't know, like someone is streaming. So I'll put it on. I'm like, oh my god, this is so bad. So I immediately close Twitch and go to YouTube. I'm like, dude, I need to. Do you guys have like a YouTube stream I can watch without ads? I guess that's against Twitch TOS to be advertising people go watch on a different platform. So I'm not saying that you should go watch my stream on not Twitch, but I'm also not saying that, you know. Good times, good times. Oh god. Actually, on my walk also, I was reminded there was a video I watched a while ago now. That was like, that was just making fun of every white guy ever, because every time we see someone, like we pass somebody, this is what we do. It's one of two things. We go like this, or like this. So it's either the eyebrows in the up, or just the smirk and the down. And I laughed because I was like, yeah, I do that all the time. That's every time I see somebody, I pass by them on the street. I'm a downer. I go down. So every time I go on my walk, someone is always passing by me, and I always have to like stop myself from laughing in their face, because just that's what I do. And so today on my walk, I passed 3 runners, which also I've seen maybe 1 runner in the last like month, and now suddenly everyone's running 3 runners in one run, or in one walk. That's crazy. But the third guy, it was so funny because he was a downer as well. He went down. But he didn't just go down, dude. He wanted me to see it hard. He went like this. I went like this. He went like this. Like, he fucking put his neck into that thing. Oh, and I died laughing after he passed me. That was the funniest thing I saw today. I was like, oh my god. Like, he really puts his neck into that thing. Oddly, the only YouTube streams I know of that run ad-free are the WWE. Don't say it too loud or they might go, hey, we're missing out on profits. And actually, probably the reason they don't run ads on their YouTube channels is because they run 17,000 ads in the show itself. Like Saturday night's main event. It's like a 30-minute show with an hour and a half of commercials. Triple Mania was ad-free. Was it actually ad-free, or were there in video, in product placement, whatever it's called? But I've been behind. I've only been watching Raw and SmackDown, and even then I'm kind of like, really, I just watched SmackDown on Sunday or Monday, and I haven't watched anything of Raw yet. I might watch part of it today. But I'm just so annoyed with what they're doing. Like, everything is a roll-up or interference or a tag match. I'm like, bro, can we do anything? I'm saying bro a lot, I'm sorry. Can we do anything else? I hate tags. Tag matches. They're so boring for the most part. DQ finishes grind my gears in general, but doing this many of them is even more annoying. So it's like, oh, I'm invested in this 20 to 30 minute match. This is fantastic. Oh, interference. So that doesn't matter. That's for nothing. Okay. And the roll-ups are just like, can we have an actual decisive victory? It's not just like a fluke. Well, YouTube ad-free. Ah, okay, gotcha. I'm sure WWE was pimping the shit out, but I was hammered drunk after the first match. That's a bit of a blur. Nice. Sounds like a good weekend, buddy. I'm assuming if you were hammered, probably weren't drinking beers. So what were you drinking? What's your drug of choice? Ad friendly, family friendly, by the way, YouTube. Don't demonetize this because I mentioned drugs. Oh, here we go. Kai Vez's grand entrance. She thinks she's so cool, huh? Coming at me in a tier. Did I loot? Hold on, did I loot already? Did I use that map? Delvers, I did. So, hang on. I think I did use that map already. I don't even know what I got. I don't even pay attention to this gear anymore. Easy clap. What'd I get? Ooh, rank 3 curio. Nice. Beer to start, some odd vodka coolers to finish. Nice. I never understood the appeal of beer. All the times I've ever tried it in my life, I'm like, this is awful. I just don't... Are we tasting the same thing? I just never got it. I remember the first time I had a beer, it was like... I was of age. I went to a friend's high school party. And I was so excited, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have my first beer. It was like a... I don't know, one of the popular ones, I forget what it was. But I remember I was so excited because everyone's like, oh, this stuff's awesome. Everyone was excited because, you know, we're teenagers and stuff. And I took one sip. And here, I'll replicate it here for you. It's like, it was that, oh, I done goofed. I take this sip, right? I'm just like... And then, like, what I would do, because, you know, I was still super awkward and uncomfortable in my own skin, so I didn't want to look like a loser or something like that, which, I don't know why I don't think that, but... So I wanted to pretend like I was still drinking it, so I would just literally put it to my mouth. And not drink any of it, but I still would have, like, the taste of it on my lips, like, oh, this is still gross. And then eventually, when no one was looking, I just kind of put it on a table and walked away. I was like, sorry for wasting that, but that is not for me. No siree bab. Tell you that much. Up here in Eastern Canada, we had these fruit juices that came in a bag. Local beer company made coolers in those flavors. What? Fruit juices in bag? What are they called? Do you remember? Because I want to Google that. That sounds so weird. That sounds like such like a... I don't know what the PC word for that is. That sounds like something like specific people would do. I don't know how to word this. Like I'm in my head. I know it's not, but in my head I'm just envisioning like, what are they called? The Ziploc bags, like a Ziploc bag of juice and like a straw coming out of it. You add some booze. Have yourself a good, what are they called? Tailgate. But is this the last one? It is, thank goodness. Because it is weird, yeah, that sounds weird. I don't think I've ever seen that or heard of it. Can I just go here? Well, whoever's coming is gonna get got, so just check yourself. I want to say sips. It was like a can of Coke sized, but a bag. I don't think they made them anymore, but been decades I had them. I'm gonna look that up in a sec. Gosh, oh gosh, chill. Everybody chill. It's a nice name. I like the name, that's for sure. Come get your bag of sips today. Only at available retailers. For $9.99 rollback prices. Sapika! What was brand, by the way? Oh my god, what is it? Well, my rep's broken again. Level 84. Nice. Should be at 85 after this. Oh, this is the one with the double. Yeah. Oh boy, I heard my stomach rumble. This is the last day of eating poorly, and then it's back to my meal kits tomorrow. So I'm wondering what I should get. Dude, Wendy's is clutch. Every single time their coupon booklet or whatever they send expires, I get a new one in the mail. I got a new one today, and the coupons that I had expired 3 days ago. And I've been getting them since I moved here, pretty much. They don't miss. So I'm wondering if I should just reward Wendy's by getting Wendy's, but I'm not really feeling Wendy's. To be honest, I'm kind of feeling McDonald's. I'm not gonna lie to you. A nice big Big Mac. Which way is it? It's here, isn't it? Yay. There we go. Alright, so what was this called? Sips? Drink. Oh, okay, you're not talking... Okay, hold on, let me do this. Let me do this. We're all good on the doxing? Yeah, we're good. Okay. So if I go Firefox... Oh, of course I'm gonna do the friggin... Can we not do... Man, why can't it be like that? If I do... Hold on, which one is it? I want to make sure. Which one's main monitor? Hold on. Huh? Yeah, okay, it's this one here. Let's go here. Okay, good. So you're talking like this kind of bag? Is that what you mean? Because this stuff I've seen before, or stuff similar to this. Sip I've never heard of in my life. What are you guys attacking? Frick off. Oh my god, something like this? That'd be cool. Imagine taking this. Dude, this is straight up grade 6 lunchbox material right here. You open up one of these bad boys. Teacher calls lunch and you're excited to run to your bag. You're like, yo, check out what I got. Yo, he's got the slipper or the super sips. Oh, snap. Nice. All right. Well, there you go. You guys have seen the main monitor. Boopity boop boop boo. Yeah, that came in like a bag of 12. Interesting. I found them and the name is Liquid Squirt or Little Squirt. Dude, dyslexia. You said little squirts, and I swear to God, I saw liquid squirts. Okay. Okay, so glad I did not Google liquid squirts. Little squirts. Oh my, yeah, this is what I had in mind. So let me do that. Goodness. Of course, Canada would make alcoholic Capri Sun. Google, what's it? Scotsburn little squirts. Oh my, yeah, this is what I was looking at here. Let me show you guys. Main monitor. There we go. Yeah. This is so weird. You drank out of this? How even? Oh, maybe, I don't know, maybe like tore off the corner and drank it that way? Oh, here, perfect. Oh my god, so you literally just put a straw in the middle? Oh my god, that's so awful. Yikes. Yeah, I've never seen that in my life. Definitely sounds like a fun drink to have as a kid, though. I would have loved that. I would have drank that up as a kid. Why is it so dark? There we go. Do 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 do. Okay, was that the last delve, wasn't it? I think. Pretty sure. We have bagged milk up in Canada. I'm aware. Bagged milk just makes sense though. That one I never got the commotion about. It just makes sense to me. Ziriac. Okay. Actually, I should probably hand in whatever that rep is. Ziriac, we're good. So what time is it? Oh wow, time flies. I almost 2 hours in. Holy smokes, time flies when you're talking about milk. Okay, so I mean, I could probably do one dungeon if I can get in quick. Dungeons. Let's do between a 4 and a 6. Oh. Slim pickings. Oh, here we go. And I do... I kind of want to up my level first. Okay, so not not Gambit, not Halls, and not Priory. Oh wow, my options are even less now. Okay, well, I'll hit this up, and I'll hit up Dawnbreaker as well. What of it? What's my Dawnbreaker? 3? Alright. Well, I'll do it. It's really not any other keys. Crazy. I mean, no, I kind of want to stick to the 4 to 6 range because I want to actually get some upgrades too, maybe from the gear. While getting upgrades in my Mythic Plus rating. Severed Threads, where you at? Where you at? There you is, there you is. So I saw a video today on Instagram. That was this guy who was basically like doing a video that's like what my music sounds like to me versus what it sounds like to my kids. And he was just saying like 99 Problems by Jay-Z, you know. He's grooving to it. I'm like, all right, makes sense. And then the version that's like what my kids hear was, it was, I don't know, some like AI, I don't know if it was AI, but it was like the Beach Boys version of 99 Problems, which honestly was kind of good, not gonna lie. But I was so confused because I was like, I know I'm older, but I feel like that music is still good though. Like I know it's not like what is popular now, but I feel like that would still. Am I very out of touch to think that like something like Jay-Z, 99 Problems is as a timeless classic? Have I really lost the plot? Because I started thinking about like what other songs like are super popular that I think are like classics and I like are timeless, and kids now hear that I'm like, this is garbage. What is this? It's a classic, dude. 99 Problems, totally a classic. What are you talking about? I didn't mean to do that. I did this wrong. What are you talking about? I don't know. This one kind of sucks sometimes. So I'll just go revive them. But then someone was saying in the comments, they were like, they showed their kids Cypress Hill. I don't know what song. And their kid's like, yeah, this is hokey. I was like, I mean, depending on what you showed them, maybe. Oh, okay, I understand what you're saying. Okay, I thought you were disagreeing that 99 Problems is not a classic. But that's what I'm saying, right? So I heard like that video. I saw that video. I was like, I feel like, do kids not relate to 99 Problems anymore? Is that like not a cool song? Do they not hear that and go, ah, shit, here we go? I don't know. It's not like, is mumble rap still the phrase for it? Whatever the popular rap is now. I don't really listen to popular rap these days. I don't really know what's going on. But I feel like you could stick 99 Problems in with like this, like in the rotation on the radio, and it would, at least like the pop music radio stations I listen to, I feel like it would fly. The kids like Roblox. Yeah, I still have no idea what Roblox is. When people say to me Roblox, I think Minecraft. Like that's the visual I have in my head of Roblox. It is crazy how big Roblox is. And I think it makes it crazier that I have no idea what it is. It's not like I've like purposely gone on my way to not learn about it. It's just obviously not going to show up in my feeds. So unless I've seen Roblox and just didn't know it was Roblox, I have no idea what Roblox is. And I'm okay with that. Who needs Roblox? They have World of Warcraft PC Edition 2004. All rights reserved. Blizzard Entertainment. Also, okay, I need boys and girl, Angie, if you're still here, and other. I need your thoughts. In the last few weeks, have been heavily considering getting a Steam Deck. Thoughts? Discuss. Because I've been playing more and more Rocket League. But also, I've been like getting in that vibe of like, oh, I just want to play more games. Like, I'm finally getting into that zone again. And I kind of just don't want to spend it all the time here. Like, like one of the things I love doing, or I did enjoy doing when I still wasn't like super into gaming last like couple of years actually. But like I would install a game here and then just use the Steam Play or whatever that is to stream from this computer to that computer. And then I could just play games with a controller there while sitting on my couch. And that's really what I want to do, just like sit on my couch and play games. Which I could still do that, but it's like also having like a little bit more freedom to like just lay down in my bed or something like that and play. Or like take it with me somewhere. Or install WoW on it. I don't know. Kind of really want to. It's your money, do what you will with it. Yeah. I want this. I don't want that. What would you do? Would you buy what's it called? Sick. A Steam Deck? Because it's not the first time I've wanted one. The first time I wanted one, I was going to get one. And then I was like, I don't know how much I'd use it. And then after a while, I was like, yeah, maybe it was a good thing I didn't buy it. But that thought keeps coming back. No, you would not? No, boy. I'm still using a PSP? What? What? What do you even play on the PSP? It don't go anywhere. See, neither do I, but like, I had a desire, like, especially when it was hot, I wanted so badly to set up my laptop outside and just play. But it was so hot that I don't like being that uncomfortable. And there's not really a lot of shade because the sun was literally right there. Ooh, do I have the right guy? I don't think I do. Fire and Haver. So it'd been nice to be able to like go like up on the patio or something. And like go in the shade and play the Steam Deck. I also don't have 600 to blow on something like that. I get a GPU instead. Fair. Nah. I don't know. Maybe I should buy. I don't know. I'm no help. I only play WoW. You can play WoW on a Steam Deck, apparently. Or Gundam models, true. Play PSP games. How old is the PSP? What era of gaming would that be? PSP. Oh my god, I haven't seen one of these in forever. Dude, my friend... I think it was Giselle. Was it Giselle? I don't know who it was. One of my friends had a PSP. Dude, I saw this. This dude never went anywhere without his PSP. Oh my goodness. Release dates. When did it come out? 2004. Oh, the best year ever. Okay, so that would have been... Well, I mean, I don't know what you can... Well, Halo would have been Xbox exclusive still. Let's see, most popular PSP games. I'm curious now. Metal Gear Solid, God of War, Kingdom Hearts, Daxter, Grand Theft Auto, Liberty City. Stories. Wait, what is this? Is this just GTA 3 in a different... I've never heard of Liberty Stories. Is this a different game? The 9th installment? Oh, it was initially released as a PSP exclusive. That would be why. Okay. The 9th? Wait, hold the phone. What are you talking about, the 9th? GTA franchise. Series history titles? Okay. GTA in 97. 2 in 99. Third one comes out in 01. Vice City comes out in 02. 02? Really? Wow. Dude, the amount of time I spent in Vice City is insane. And you got San Andreas in 2004. What's the fifth one? I don't know. We're smoking crack. I actually, I had San Andreas. I never really played it a whole lot though. It wasn't really for me. I don't know. And now it's too late. Unless they remaster it. I don't think I'll have to go back, but yeah. Unfortunate Gorch. 4 games. Yeah, but freaking the what's it called? Came out in 04. How can it come out in 05 and be the 9th game? But yeah, oof. That dude loved his PSP. The launch titles? What do you mean? I'm getting sick. Why's my nose stuffed? I can see all 3 original PS2 GTAs from where I was sitting. Wow. Nice. I like that. I think I don't... Did I ever have the boxes? I don't think so. Because I only ever played them on PC. I think we had like the pirated version of the first 2. Actually, no, the 3rd one, I do remember... Hold on, no, did we buy that? I don't even remember. Because I remember I was like stuck. Like there was something I wouldn't load or like the game was too good. I don't know. I couldn't get past a certain point because the game would just keep freezing. And maybe that was because it was pirated. I don't know. 6-hour car, that would be pretty hype. So why does it do this? What are my settings that it's red? Because I'm saying damage roll is available and it has a tank. So this has 4 people in it and there's 1 damage roll available. So why is it red? I'm so confused. This one too. Like there's what? OCE? Yeah, nope. We're gonna neglect that one. I did a 5 floodgate, right? Yeah, I don't want to do a 5 floodgate. I found what I want for my birthday. Okay. Japan region Biohazard 1 through 3 and Parasite Eve 1 and 2 off eBay. Oh, okay. Biohazard 1 through Biohazard 1. Oh, it's Resident Evil. Okay. I still, besides the beta for like the most recent one that came out, I've never played Resident Evil. Biohazard, wait, what? Is that just what it was called in Japan? But it's Resident Evil in the West? And Parasite Eve 1 and 2. What's Parasite Eve? Copy link. What's different about them besides, you know, obviously language? Ooh. 71 US, ain't that bad. Ooh, I like the cover of friggin' Biohazard 2. That looks like a black metal cover. Well, good luck with that. Ecodome, please. Why is it so hard to get a group this week? My goodness. They couldn't clear the name because of the thrash. Oh, true. Dude, Biohazard is a sick band. I listen to a lot. I should do... I mean, I still listen to them. I just, you know... I'm not going to go out of my way to listen to Biohazard, but... What songs I like? Let's see. That's so weird, though. Because isn't... I thought... Isn't copyright, like, it's not... Like, you can have similar names as long as it's... Or even the same name as long as it's not... Like, the same field or whatever. I guess entertainment in a sense. Like one's a video game and one's music. It's weird. It's red because they've heard about you and want nothing to do with it. Okay. You know what, dude? That's just so disrespectful. 4 and 4. Probably red because if it's red, it's dead and they know. That's my cue. If it's red, it's dead. They know I'm gonna pop off like a king. Hello. So 682 prop, probably doing a 4 Dawnbreaker. This is doable. He has no rating. Am I seeing that right? So, okay, Spotify frig off with all your gosh dang. I'm not gonna pay for you. So Biohazard, I like 21 songs. Look at that. New World Disorder is apparently my... Oh wait, no. What? Yeah. New World Disorder is the album I have the most songs off of, and then Reborn in Defiance. Boom. The more you know about me. 90s was a wild time. True. Entertainment law. Unfortunate. All right, let me see what this guy is because I'm kind of hazardous. What's it called? Raider.io. He's got this stupid character in his name. Searching. Analyzing. Still searching. Oh no, we got an Azralon. Okay, but can we? Oh no, Ragnaros. No, what do you? No. No. I mean, probably great people, but not good WoW players. Typically from those servers, so can't do it. Will not do that. I've done it. I've learned my lesson. So that's the one I was just in. This is the one. Yeah. That could have been a scary run. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know why Raider I was. Oh, now of course as I close. That's mine. Everyone chill. Of course, as I close the tab, it loads. 676 Warrior. What is with the? Is there just? Do they not have Raider scores, or is my add-on broken? Zumbe from Kel'Thuzad. He is a Alliance Human Warrior. Cool. Okay, yes, it's broken. So he has a 753. Oh, that was season 1. 159 mythic score in season 3. What was that at? He is just a DPS this season. Arakara 2 timed. Season 1, let's see. I mean, he can do 3s. As a tank, he did 2 3s in season 1, Arakara being one of them. Season 2. Okay, he did a 10 Mechagon Workshop, timed it. Did a 7 Priory, respectable. And a 2 Dark Flame last season as tank. That's the only runs he did. Oh, am I going to gamble with this? He's done... boy. I mean, this rogue is 695 though. Holy smolders. That's nuts. Nae Jonas Strong? Or Jonah Strong? I don't know. One of the two. He's got a 1596 score this season. Okay. Highest key is a 5. Done a lot of 4s. Okay. I can forcode it. Curious why we didn't... What are we waiting for here? The sooner the better, dude, because ideally it's almost food time. I think McDonald's is the play, to be honest. My stomach has expanded so much too that I can get more than usual and really gorge out the last meal. So maybe, I mean, 2 Big Macs, obviously. That's what I do every time. Or have been lately. I did, actually, no, the spicy chicken wasn't that good. Well, I don't know if it was that good because it was so freaking hot, like temperature-wise. I was too impatient to wait. So, I don't know. Guess we gotta... I mean, again, item level wise, we're chilling. We're chilling. We've been chilling. I can upgrade my cloak, which I haven't done, which I should do before raid. Ah, that's frick off. Details show. Thank you. Let's hope for the best. The 2 that I have is a 2, right? Yeah, not timed. So let's see if we can get a redemption Arakara this week and get a +4. That should put my what did I get for +5 here? 222. Let's just say 200 rating, 70 more points. Oh boy, that won't actually put me a whole lot over. I still have tea. my gosh, I do still talk to you. Cringe. That's cold now. Yummy. Where's he going? Where you going, big guy? Well, it says he's here. What is this? I don't... Bigwigs, who has a key? Can we stop this? Tools, Mythic Plus. Who has a key? Yeah, no, I don't... Oh boy, I can't even... I can't even disable that? Or are you... Is that a for real? You probably don't want to hear this, but as a real Ragnaros person, I'm from Argentina. I've gotten over 3 KIO and CE pass and have... and having had to move to other realm for reactions like yours, I just want to understand how hurtful and discriminatory it is. You're judging 100k people. What realm they're on. I know what you're saying, and I get why you're saying that, but historically, those are the servers I've had the most issues with. So, large sample size makes me not want to play with those servers. If I had a large sample size from Illidan or Area 52, I also would not play with them. That's pretty much like judging a job applicant's based on the neighborhood. If I come across the channel a few months ago and I've enjoyed your weekly video vlogs, but this is instant unsub. Have a nice day. Is what it is. Let's see if he was loading. He's open. Oh, I guess he's offline. He was 696 too. That's 695. Yeah, to clarify, I'm not sure if Adrian's still here or not, but to clarify, I'm not saying all players from those servers are bad. I actually have one of them on my friends list because he's freaking amazing. He's a warrior. He's insane. But again, the most problems I've ever had are from Ragnaros, Kel'Thuzad. No, not Frostborn. What's the other one? Azralan and one other one. So if I consistently have problems from those servers, I'm going to stop playing with people from those servers. Because more often than not, it's a problem. The same way if I went to McDonald's and was consistently shitting my pants after, I'd probably stop going to McDonald's, or that specific McDonald's. Oh god. Yes, okay, so how do I, can I seriously not disable this? That doesn't make a difference. Left, right doesn't really make a difference. Okay. That's mine. Everyone chill. I guess I can't. Okay, well, that sucks. All right, let's hope for the best. Let's hope this isn't like the +2 from last week.
The void beckons us onward. Embrace it. 4, 3, sanity. 1.
Summons pulsars that orbit players. Oh, this one's easy. Dude, I'm so the mythic plus affixes this season or this expansion. I've really enjoyed. I guess I'll have to record this, huh? To the bosses. There we go. Like the orb one is relatively simple and kind of fun, honestly, to manage. The one with all the orbs spawning, it's a very quick one to fix. Just stun them or just interrupt them or whatever. Already a better start than that +2. And then, what's the other one? I forget. I don't know. There's one other one, isn't there? I don't know, but I have not disliked the extra affixes. I never know how to say that word. Imagine how much better my DPS would be if I had a 720 weapon right now. Oh, I interrupted nothing, and there's crap on me. Oh god.
All of you.
Got your orb, baby. Got you. Probably could have held off on that interrupt for a minute. Yeah, I think I'll loot my vaults before raid sometime. Actually, maybe after raid? Yeah, I think I'll do it after raid. Just in case I happen to snake some gear. Because friends and family, we are the bottom of the list for priority. So, if we're, I don't know if we're doing normal and heroic or we're just which one we're doing tonight. If it's normal, I might be able to sneak out some gear. I don't know if I need any gear from normal though. I'm trying to remember what I need, if there was anything I was trying to roll on last week. I don't remember. I think it was mostly transmog stuff. So yeah, unless we go into heroic, I don't think I'm gonna need anything. So my best hope, really, I don't know if I should have popped that or not. My best hope is that the raiders have done some keys and no longer need the loot that I need. I also gotta figure out what my best in slot is. I still have no idea. So I don't know what I should and should not be rolling for. Well, I know stat-wise, but I don't know what the actual gear is that I'm looking for. Excuse me. Mythics seem to mostly one. Is the tank good? Is the heals good? We'll figure out the DPS if need be. I would mostly agree with that, yeah. Because even if the DPS dies, you can, depending on how far in you are, you can definitely get by with just, even just a tank to be honest, but healer and tank as well. If they're both up, pretty good chance. I think it also depends on the dungeon. Like I think something like this one, I feel like there's a lot of AoE that goes out. So are we all melee? I think we might all be melee. So I think the what's it called? The healer is probably a little bit more important on this one than a tank. Also on this, the puddles drop twice and then they, or like you can drop 2 puddles on themselves and then you can move. So if you want to like maximize your space, you can do that. Oh my goodness, my DPS is low. Probably gonna save my Ravager for this, to be honest. But it is what it is. Oh gosh. Panic moved. Panic moved again. Got you. Got you. Oh, I didn't. I was like, I thought I stunned them. Why are they still moving? And they weren't. That's why. Okay. The tank is trash, or the heals can't keep up. Everything else doesn't seem to matter. True. The tank goes down. It is very unlikely a DPS is going to be staying alive for very much longer after that. Oh god, where are we going? Gotta bounce. Have a great rest of stream. Enjoy getting bag juice. Thanks. Have a good night, I think it is for you. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you. See you next time. Rough. I could probably pop cooldowns, but I'll wait for that, I guess. What the hell happened there? Do I have something not on? Oh, 684, okay. Oh, this is gonna be hectic. Oh god, yeah, this is gonna be rough. I don't know who this guy? Yeah, this is not gonna go well. Here come the bodyguards. Oh boy. Where are you going? Oh, you're disappearing, that's why. So, kind of wasted some time on you. Cool. Yeah, a little bit too much there. We maybe could have gotten that without the what's it called? But what's it called? The guards. Because I think we were fine, and then we added some more adds to that. So, unfortunate. But I'm not worried yet. Yeah, there we go. Pulls it back. Knows what he's doing. That's what you like to see. I did not need to spell reflect that, but I did for fun. I guess these guys are like 12 idols ahead of me, so that might be part of the reason I'm so far behind them. I was like, am I doing my rotation wrong? Like, why am I so far behind on DPS right now? That kind of makes a little bit more sense. I didn't interrupt that! Oh, that's a scam. That one I got. So I kind of really like the approach I did last season, which was I got my 10s done, and then I think I needed like a few more dungeons after that to get my best in slot stuff. And then after that, I did not touch another Mythic Plus for the rest of the entire season. So the last, I don't know, couple months I think, I did not do any dungeons. And I kind of liked it. So I think I'm deploy a similar strategy here, which is get all my 10s done, get the portals, get the achievements for all that, do whatever I need to do to get my best in slot gear, and then chill. Honestly, I mean, it would be kind of nice maybe to do 110 a week, just so that way I'm getting crests continuously, and that way if I get, well, if I have all my best in slot gear, I'm probably not going to be getting any more gear, so, I don't know. But stocking up on crests would be nice, and then getting my best in slot gear, and then just kind of cruising. Because then I can focus on anything else in the game, like farming delves, world quests, any alts I want to do. Legion Remix will probably be out by the time I'm all done with gearing. That way I'm not too stressed about it. Sick. So this one I always forget. What is... There's something that, like, the tornadoes spawn on you, I think, and then... like, I don't think it dispelled, or if they just... the debuff runs off. But whatever it is, it isn't notifying me, I don't think. So I don't remember so if I can change where those tornadoes spawn. Oh, I'd rather you did not do that, thanks. What? What? What did I say now? What did I say now? Infestation. Is it this? It is. Okay. Is it? It is. Okay, infestation. Gotcha. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. Oh boy. I thought you said my name. I might have said sick, as in like, that's sick. Not everything's about you. Sick. Doodly doo doo doo. Impale, 2 impales in a row. Man, I was taking a shower today, and when I got out, I heard like intense banging on my door. Like someone was mad at me or something. I was like, I'm not gonna answer that. I'm gonna take my time in the washroom here, finishing up, because that's sus. And then I get kind of curious, like, I wonder what that was about though, because like, who would that have been? So I walk out, and I realized that I knew that I didn't put my meal kits away just yet. I was like, huh, I wonder if I just forgot my key in my door. It's probably one of my neighbors. Sure enough, open the door. There's my key right in the door. Like, oh, Jesus. So, the second time I've done that since living here. First time in like a couple years though, but yeah, whoever was trying to get my attention was really trying, because they were trying to knock that door down. Like, it was loud. Okay. Appreciate you, I guess. Kind of startled me, not gonna lie though. Someone came by my office to swap their laptop, and this MFer bangs on my door like that and coughs. That's just a little bit too aggressive, I think. Like, just relax. I get why, because like obviously I'm home because my keys are right there, but at first I thought like it's gotta be like it's raining. It sounds like maybe like it's some hard like hail or something on my. Oh, that was a very bad rotation. But something I was like, no, it's not raining. Was it like my neighbor maybe doing something, or like my downstairs neighbor or something? I don't know. Then like the second and third, or I guess the last 2 and 3 that I heard, I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely my door, so not gonna worry about that. Oh no, he died. Who died? Oh, our healer died. That's not ideal. The lights? Oh no. Still good for time though. 7 minutes. I don't think we're gonna 2-chest it. Ow. Oh, my leg. Oh my god. I was like that for a little bit too long there, buddy. Not gonna lie. So is the actual pro play to do the boss and then go turn around? Sorry for yawning. I know it's almost end of stream time. My bad. But is the play actually to do this, or is this the routes people are taking that are not complete? Please try to save me a thing close to the boss or I perish. Funny way to word that. Oh boy. Now we're good. Okay. I need this to die, please. Oh goodness. Sorry. You done got it. I think. Oh, yeah, killed it. All right. Like, why can I not do this? On me. Okay, there's 2, 3. I feel like we need to be killing more of these. No we don't. Actually, we're fine. Now we are. Kind of risky business here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that is brutes magoots, my guy. Please, anyone, thank you. Oh my god, so many health. Oh. I wouldn't go that way, personally. It's unfortunate. Oh gosh. I probably shouldn't have backpedaled that, not sure why I did. Okay. Sketchers. Okay, this one should do it, I think. Oh. Our healer has died again. Our rogue has died again, or has died in general. Oh no. Very not ideal. I think we're good. Just commit. Okay, yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Nice, nice, nice. Phew. I mean, 3.5 to get, what, 13%? That's doable. Did I just waste a stun? Yeah, I did. He got interrupted, and no one else is casting anything, so that's unfortunate. Oh well. Need this, thank you. Talks almost as much as Brand does. Nice. 1790. What I saw? 1790? Yeah, 1790. Nice. So that goes up to 210. So I got like 80, or no, was I 120 before? I think it was at 120. So I got like 90 points. Nice. Not bad. 210 more to get to 2k. Not bad at all. Nice. I got nothing. Not a gosh darn thing. We're getting something. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that's leather. Damn. Anyone need this? No. Thanks for group. Unfortunate. Let me go. Discord, so I have to ping the blacksmiths in the guilds. What was it? No, it was this. Nope, it was here. Okay, so what I want to do is start recraft. I want to recraft this. Got to take off that. I got to change this to a spark of starlight, and I have to change this to 720. And I want it to be maximum quality. I will give commission of 100 gold. That's more than you deserve. Let's do 24 hours. Sure. 2 guilds. Okay, so max minimum quality is max. 100 commish, 24 hours. It'd be 720 maxed out. GG. Alright. One or more optional reasons agents is missing a requirement. Oh, this one. There we go. Still good? 720. Good. Full guild order, all that good. Place order. Cool. Enter the new secret garden collection. I don't care, Discord. Why would anyone pay for anything on Discord? That is the weirdest thing. Work order pings. If I do blacksmithing weapon recraft. There we go. Oh, now he logs in. Anyone need keys? Psh. I did, but now I'm gonna go eat. Okay. Oh, I was actually second in DPS on that. Nice. Okay, so that's done. And yeah, okay, so I'll end the stream here. I'm gonna go get some food before a raid and chill out for a bit. I will be back on, at the very least, next week on Wednesday to do some more WoW streaming, but I kind of want to play some more games. And I might do a weekend stream. I'm not sure when. Friday and Saturday is probably the most likely day. If anything, maybe some Battlefield for a couple hours, but oh, look at that. Wow, that was fast. You did it already. If I go, where's my mailbox? Look at that. 720. Boom. Where's that weapon? Weapon 720. Boom. 2 item levels from that. Nice. There it is. Starlight crafted 720. Love that. But okay, I've got that. But yeah, like I said, I might be back this weekend. If I am back playing other games that are not WoW, it will be on my other channel. So it'll be on Twitch for sure, but my other channel, Vigil Gaming. So at Vigil Gaming on YouTube. So make sure to check that out. But for now, thanks to all for coming out. Thanks to all the live watchers, the lurkers, live chatters, hip hoppers, rockers, everybody all around the world. Love you lots. Have a fantastic night, fantastic week. If I don't talk at you, and I'll see you soon. And then get out the end of the VOD, get played out here. So YouTube has it. So bye.